internet individuals, welcome to more 3D modeling as a noob. Today we are going to be, now that we've finished the main part of the model, doing the actual, things like texture work, physemes, stuff like that. Now you may notice that this isn't Blender, this is my art program, because we need to make the textures first. Here is my ref of floof. This is what I use to color pick from. Okay, so let's go ahead and start making some squares. Okay, so 200 for the flat colors don't really need to be that big because, well, they're flat colors. I obviously can't just make them like tiny 1x1 squares because it unfortunately doesn't work like that. Hello there, everyone in the chat, all two of you. Astronomic Lux and Oof Blocks. So that's the nose color. The eye whites. The outlines. And that's actually already it for all the flat colors, so just so it actually like fills out the sheet, I'm going to just stretch this out a little bit. It shouldn't be an issue. And then as for this entire bit, this is where the actual eye texture goes, because it has a shine, which means it has detail, which means I just can't make it a flat color. So just make a circle. And there we go. That's the entire texture sheet. Now we can move on to Blender. Alright, so you remember our model, right? It's time to shade it. Not shade it, color it. So I want to go to UV editing, I believe. And first of all, let's just select all the basic bits. So the fleece, so image, open texture sheet, and grab all of it, and we actually get to change the view to an actual render view this time, so that we can see the colors. So all I'm gonna want to do is unwrap these, and then well, yeah, make them all tiny like that, and then put them in the right bit. And it hasn't actually colored it, so I must be doing something wrong. Chat's already pretty unhinged, it looks like. Blah. How do I get the UV mapping to actually, like, you know, UV map? I guess I gotta set a material or something? Basement. I'll just call the material floof. you only really need one material, so yeah, base color will be that. I'll just use like standard stuff. I just need to get it to use the this no, that doesn't seem right. UV map, right? I don't know what I'm doing. That means it's time to go on the internet and find 0 answers for it. Blender UV mapping. Gotta be somewhere, right? Where is it? Thanks for the subscribe. Where is it? It's right there, but I don't see it. It's not even about getting it to use the right part of the map. I'm just trying to get it to apply at all. Who would have thought this also isn't trivial? Nothing in Blender is trivial. Nothing. You know, I was hoping I would actually prove myself wrong for once when I said it wouldn't. When I said Googling it wouldn't give me answers. What do you know? Google still doesn't give me answers. Why do I bother using the internet? Sheesh. And I'm talking about UV unwrapping, that's not what I need. I just need the texture to apply to the thing. Because it's not applied, clearly. At least, I hope so, anyway. If I moved over to this rendering, it doesn't... yeah. Nothing's ever trivial. Really 3D object, go to materials. press the plus button. Yeah, I did that. I created my material. Go into edit mode. Assign. Yeah, done that. Surface image texture. Open texture sheet. It's a lot darker than I expected, but it's something, I guess. Okay, time to repeat that with every single mesh then. Select all. This sign. Grab all of these. Unwrap. Scale all the way down. There we go. Now, the is edit, grab all, unwrap. Hold on, select it all, then unwrap. Whatever. And move it to the skin color. Oh yeah, I haven't that assigned. There we go. Hide the body for a second. I need to hide the fleece body. I need to grab the actual body. Grab, select all, unwrap, scale down, all the way down. That sign. Tail fluff. Go. Now for the first slightly more complicated one, the arms. So, okay, I'm gonna want to grab, may as well grab everything for now. Then, unwrap, scale all the way down, put that there. However, I also need to do the actual sneezes. The actual these. So let me go into X-ray vision for a second. And just lasso select That's all of them, right? Yep. Then, do the same for the other side. Go. And drag them over to the hoof color. Yay. Oh, that is really glossy. Gonna have to fix that at some point. The legs are pretty much the same. Grab everything, flu for sign. Grab all of this, unwrap. Scale down. Skin color. Go to that view. Select all of these faces. That should be all of them. Check to the hoof color. Go. Finally, the face. Okay, so hide. Wait a minute, I've forgotten a couple colors on my texture sheet. Let me fix that. There is actually 2 more colors I need to add. So let me squish this down a second. And okay, so there's 2 more colors I'm meant to add. The color for the gums, the inside of the mouth, and the color of the tongue. There we go. Okay, now you can stretch this back out. Yay! Okay, so right, let me probably gonna have to fix a little bit of this UV mapping now while how do I yeah, I'm gonna have to fix some of this because of okay, so go back to edit mode and yeah, just fix some of the this. I think these are fine, but like better safe than sorry. In case I do need to like change anything so that it doesn't like destroy stuff. Don't want to destroy stuff. Anyways, back to the head. So for starters, just do the same thing and unwrap and just color it all the skin color for the moment. Okay, so next is the nose, which I want to move that over to the nose color. Then, okay, so next I want to grab this row of polygons. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Pause. Did I forget to save after I made this less angular? Buh, typical me. Ugh. Huh. Okay, let me, I'm gonna have to spend some time on this. Hold on, didn't I, like, take the other ones out rather than bring it in the last time when I did this? Let me do that instead. Hold on. Let me just save this as work in progress 33. Difficult. go. Now do the same for these ones. Is that the right one? I think I'm doing it a bit too much. Let me try about this much. 1/6 of the way. Approximately. Yep, that looks good. And now for these bits. Where have I gone? Go. I really need to go to the toilet all of a sudden. We will be back shortly. Advertisement jump scare. We're back. Sorry that took a while. Okay, so where were we? So, let's see. We have pentas here. That is not a good thing. So let's go ahead and just grab this entire ring. And subdivide them all. Go. Now delete all of these pentas. Delete only faces. And then start making faces. Yay! And now we can drag these. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it would let me do that. I have adapted to all of Blender's fickleness. Somewhat. Go. I'm sure the slightly altered squares won't be that much of an anomaly to look at. Alright, now that we've finally fixed that, back to coloring. Okay, so what were they doing? Grab all of these faces. As well as the lip. And go. Now grab all of the inner ring and drag it over to that. Then finally take this and unwrap this separately because I need to okay, the other side is being mirrored. Gotta fix that. Looks kind of goofy as well. How does it compare to the ref sheet actually? I want to see front ref. It is like I guess it's just because of like it's in the middle, the very center of the the eyes, so it looks kind of well, brainless. I also need to fix the other side of the texture, but how do I make it so that the other side isn't mirrored? Is there a way to do that actually? I do not know. I want to make this on the other side so that they're both on the same side. Because that's how it usually is in 2D animation, so. Like, I guess I can fix it after I apply the mirror, but I'm not able to apply the mirror yet, so. So why is it back to looking polygonal again? I want it to be smooth shaded. Let me see it smooth, like it is like this. I need smoothness in my life. But anyway, that's the actual coloring done, so. Well, more or less. Cough, cough, the eyes. Also, hold on. What? Excuse me, why are you not changed in object mode? Huh? Blender. Is this because of the fighting things? Have I applied this to the wrong visine? I probably applied this to the wrong visine. Blah. Okay, we can. I can fix this. Just change this into the actual base, and change this one to AA. Actually, all the other ones would still be broken. Okay, I haven't actually started any work on any of these, so like, just get rid of these. Can you let me get rid of these, please? Why can I not get rid of them? Can't even add any of them. Oh, you need to do it in object mode, never mind. That's why. Okay, let me undo this stuff. Okay, so this is my base. Got it? Also, I think these could do with a little bit more moving. I don't think I've moved it enough. Duh. There we go, that looks a bit better. Right, so base copy, and then what was all the visings again? So P F Th D K Ch S N R A E I O U. There we go. All right. I don't know what I have to do for a blinking bot. I'll have to try and create all of these. Oh yeah, I haven't even colored the inside of the mouth yet. Hold on. Gotta color the inside of the mouth and the tongue, which, yeah, hard to access, but just turn on the X-ray view. Okay, so this one, not that one. That one, this one, that one, this and that, and also that. And are there any ones on the underside? To include those two as the tongue or the... Wait a minute. Hold on. What is this? That doesn't look like a good thing. I might want to fix that. Delete this face and triangulate it. Okay, so back to okay, so grab all of these again. Also this one. And this one. No, not there. This one. And I think that's all of them. And move them over to the gum color. Now grab all of these and put them over to the tongue color. There we go. Okay, save that. Go back to modeling view. And let's test this by going to the copy of the base and move stuff around to see what happens. The silly. I'm gonna have too much fun with this if I'm not careful. Okay, let me save this as work in progress 44. Alright, so puh. Fa. So I might want this to go back a little bit. And this to go forward just slightly. Actually, I think I've done it the wrong way around. I want the top to go back and the bottom to go forward. Th. And for that I also want the tongue to come forward, which duh. Cha. Cha. After this, bring that out just a little bit, please. Cha. Sa. N. R. R. Ah. No, wait, no. Ah. 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 Thanks for the unsubscribe. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Alright, it's time to moderate the chat again. Remember simple chat etiquette. Thanks. thanks for the subscribe. Eh. Oh. Oh. Rather. Ooh. What is happening here? Okay, let's try this one again. Alright. That's all the vising's done, it looks like. So, save this work in progress 35. Now for blinking. Where is blinking? I have the YouTube video. I have YouTube videos up, but I usually mute them on OBS's side, so I don't get copyright claimed. I guess what I should do is just make a new viseme for blank. And then just yeah, try to make it blank. Okay, what I should do is select the entire ring, set the 3D cursor to the selected so it's roughly in the middle, select just the upper half of the ring again, and then do it at the from the 3D cursor. Ooh, that is not good. But could I fix it? Probably not like that. Alright, time for manually moving stuff. Still getting a lot of squeezing over here. How do I stop that from happening? Guess what I can do is like move all of these inwards a little bit. Hold on, I gotta. Can't change the transform orientation. Rats. Well, that makes it a lot more difficult. Nope, that still looks awful. Maybe rotating it a bit might help. No. Okay, maybe if I don't do it from the gosh damn 3D cursor. Still no. Maybe it's because of these all being like really sloped. Like, okay, let me... do something like that. There, that's a bit better. The hard part will definitely be trying to get it all aligned with the back end, but there's these couple of triangles over here that's right at the other midpoint, so that is still scale. Hmm. Hmm. So I think what I'm trying to do is really what I'm going for. Let me load my previous save. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, make a blink visine, and this time let's save it after I made the visine, so I don't have to keep doing that every time I struggle with this. The hard part is just trying to warp this in a way that like actually really works. Like I can't just scale it and pull it upside down. and not just on account of it being of me not being able to flip it around because it's not perfectly on the axes and I can't change the transform orientation. There's the wrong mode. Actually, I could try using rotate. Oh, that is not rotating in the direction I want either. Well, eyelids? Yeah, I do. Well, I don't really have proper eyelids. All I have is just the outlines. The outlines of the eyes. But yeah, the problem is that, well, stuff clips. You've only ever made the eyes just textures. Yeah, that's what I did the first time. I wanted to avoid doing that so it doesn't look like really basic. I want smooth animation. But like the trouble is trying to get it like down here-ish. With like how do I even actually get it there? What would it even look like? So like it would be try more polygons at the front of the eyelids. I mean, the problem is that would necessitate me like redoing all of the visemes for it. Like, okay. I'm gonna try something that may end up being a bit stupid, but like, so I'm gonna drag these out a bit. that looks incredibly cursed. So anyway, now I'm gonna try from here, since hopefully it shouldn't be in the way as much. I think I'm onto something here. I just first gotta get these back into the same plane for a second. There's a shortcut that finds the selection along an axis, but you forgot it. Fair enough. There are a lot of those shortcuts. I mean, I certainly don't remember most of them. I mean, I've never even learned most of them, to be honest. Let me move this one edge up a little bit. Then let me, okay, now that I've got it roughly all on the same axis, let's try moving this entire bit back so it more closely aligns with the Nope, it has introduced the same clipping problem again. And no, this is not close enough for it to work. That's sort of my problem. It just keeps end up clipping. I don't have any good place to put. I don't have any way to like shut it without it clipping. Don't know how to make it not clip. Time to look at more videos. I can't get it close enough to the thing without that happening. Make it a texture that moves. I don't want it to be a texture. That's the entire problem. If I make it a texture, I'm only able to have it to be a flat, fully blinked or not blinked at all. I can't have it actually animate. It's just gonna be a flat movement. It's gonna be a Boolean movement. I don't want it to be a Boolean movement. Alright, reopen, work in progress 35. Like, it looks fine when it's open, but I do not know how to get it to blink without it clipping. A texture that can use nodes to transform position and open/close. I don't know what that means. The title says the title clearly says I'm a novice. I do not know how to use nodes.
Ooh.
Alright, let me try something else. I'm going to just crush it. Nope, same thing. Oh yeah, maybe rotate it a little bit. That might help. Rotating is gosh darn unwieldy. Blah. Why is one side so much more squished than the other side anyway? I do not know how to do this. I might have to get outside help again. And like I obviously can't, you know, crush the pupil, because then the pupil will move whenever I blink. Which, yeah, I don't want to do. I'm just going to ignore this for now and move on to things that I can actually do, like eye movement. I, L, R. Or at least, I hope I can do. All I just gotta do is, like, move this around just a little bit. Well, should I just make the eye more concave? There's missing media colors at the top of the screen. Oh, that's just because the screen capture doesn't actually like include the top part, so the screen aspect ratio of the capture isn't actually 16:9, so you can see part of the background, and my background is just color bars. It's meant to look like that, is what I'm saying. I want to just make the eye concave a little bit, but but I've already done all the mouth visemes. Because like if I move the base, it doesn't actually. What? Wait, did that just apply to all of them? Huh. Well, that works, I guess. Okay, so I left, right, so let's just move this all the way over here. Well, actually, huh. How do I get it to go left on one side and right on another? How do I actually like left right it? Hold on. Time to watch more tutorials. Oh wait, that's like the eye movements are done via bones, not the blend shapes. Never mind then. Well, that calls into question. Is that the blink? Is that the same way? Is it the same way for? Is it the same way for the blinking? Okay, yeah, I think blinking is done via blend shapes. Blah. Yeah, I do not know how to make this blink actually look good. Don't actually have a way to move it without needing to rotate it. The rotate tool doesn't help me. Help me. Okay, so this is promising. Let's try and get them. Let's try and get these two to actually line up a little bit. Never mind. It's once again clipping. Just stop clipping. That's not hard for me. That's not hard for me to ask for, right? I will throw you against a brick wall for all this clipping. Alright, it is about that time where I've given up and require outside help again. Unfortunately, that friend usually isn't available till a good 6 hours from now. 8 hours from now. 7 hours from now. 7 hours from now, yeah. So, yeah, I'll, see when he's next available, I guess. But until then, this has been me suffering in Blender again. And if you want to see me suffer more, then we'll be back maybe later tonight. Otherwise, some other time, probably late at night. Until then, thanks, and thanks for watching, and we'll be back on, if not later or anytime or any other time with this, then Sunday for the next Minecraft stream. And bye bye.